are some pretty good points, bro. And I like the last point in particular regarding the startup capital. Yeah. So which is probably going to lead me into my second branch.
Yeah.
Which is the funding aspect of how you're actually going to fund your business.
Yeah.
Right. So there's this terminology when starting a business called bootstrapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've heard of it. It's a fancy word for saying you're using money that you've saved up over time or like borrowed from like your family and friends to start the business. Because in reality, as much as you can have a fucking brilliant idea, sorry for the words, a fucking brilliant idea, bro. The way South Africa is set up, we have such an oligarchy. It's almost like the Russian oligarchy where you can go and pitch your shit to the right people, but because you're not necessarily politically or economically affiliated with them, you're not gonna get shit, bro. You understand? Even if you look at
like the honesty, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Yes, there's gonna be a one in the. There's gonna be a shining star. You know, the one, the rare boy, the rare girl. But that's just. I think that's just to show face. You know.
Yeah.
It's not really solving the issue. You know, even if you look at like the startups that are being funded here locally, 80% of them are from foreign funders.
Yeah.
You know. You look at shows like Dragon's Den, Shark Tank.
Yeah. Even the South African ones. Yeah.
You know. It's such a difficult government and private sector. All of them are fucking oligarchs, you know, niggas. But yeah, so I think bootstrapping is the best way to go about it. See if you can get, you know, if you're working a 9 to 5, save up the money. If you come from a nice family, don't be afraid to ask.
Yeah.
I asked too. I'm on the front. I asked too, bro. You know, so really get your startup capital. It's a very crucial thing, but I will say that you don't need money to start, like you said, but you do need money to grow.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's the only difference when it comes to money. Also, just keep doing research as to what type of funding there is out there. Let me not discourage niggas, you know. What might not work for me might work for someone else. You know, everybody's like is different. So like we said, I think we did an episode on types of funding.
Yeah.
But it's predominantly government based. So there's your NYDA, there's which is your National Youth Development Agency. They offer grant funding.
Mm-hmm.
They branded it as the closest thing to free money. Okay, and then there's your GERP, your Gauteng Enterprise Propeller. They do also types of funding, bridge funding, what you call it, asset funding as well. If you have a tender or procurement deal, they do that type of funding, so check them out. Also check CEDA, which is your Small Enterprise Development Agency. They also offer financing, also help with business plans and shit like that, you know. And obviously the traditional route, your banks. Give your banks a try. Like I said, I'm not trying to discourage anyone, but
I personally would never take out a loan to start a business.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why, bro. It's very high risk.
Yeah.
If let's put it this way, bro. Let's say you're starting a business to sell hair products, right? Bro, if you're gonna go take out a loan from the bank, now banks have high interest rate loans, right?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna take out a loan to start this, and okay, let's say they give you the loan, right? Everything's done, and they give you this loan, and if this business fails, bro, how are you gonna pay this money back if that's your only thing that you can do?
Yeah.
And that's why I say when it comes to a business, bro, I would never ever encourage anyone to take out a loan to start a business. If you're flowing, the business is going, right? You're in it for 2 years or so. You just need you need a small boost to get to the next product.
Yeah.
Right? Then, by all means, take the loan because you already established the base.
Yeah.
You've got some cash flow now.
Yeah.
But and you just want to boost it with the new product. Then take out a loan. But startup, I would never, bro. I feel it's too high risk.
Yeah.
Because there's no guarantee. Like you said, bro, it's South Africa. There's no guarantee, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you know someone, great, you can expand it. But it's like the investors, bro. Shark Tank, all of that. They go into Shark Tank. They're looking for they already have cash flow.
Mm.
It's not people going there for startups, bro.
Mm.
Think about it, bro. There's no startups going into Shark Tank. Majority of the time, it's
You already
companies
exist in
exist.
business,
They've
yeah.
been there for 2 years now,
Mm.
whatever the case is,
Yeah,
and they just need a boost.
yeah, 100% agree. I was just saying in terms of you really need the
But it
money.
is there.
Yeah, you know, if you, but it's highly unlikely that you're gonna get a loan,
Yeah.
unless you win a competition or something. I don't know.
No, but you could, bro. You could take out your credit card.
And
It's
then
very bad
invest.
advice. It's
Yeah.
very bad advice.
But people do it though. They
Yeah.
take for the personal loan, they fund their business.
Yeah.
But I mean, what
Don't listen to that.
I mean, if you think about it, bro, because I mean, I think, I don't know, I might be wrong, I'm just thinking out loud. I mean, I think it's more difficult to get a business loan than it is to get like a personal loan.
Yeah.
So,
It is, bro.
and I don't think a bank is like watching you 24/7 how you spend your money.
No.
All they want is their money back,
Yep.
you know. But like you said, it's a high risk
It's too high risk, bro.
to
If you
plunge
don't
into.
have money stored somewhere in case shit fails,
Mm.
too high risk to do, bro.
Yeah,
Too high risk.
you see.
So I wouldn't recommend that. But the option is there.
Yeah, that's just one of the dangers of funding. Actually, even another one is, oh man, there's a lot of unscrupulous people out here, dog. Like it's in terms of funding, also private funding from your investors,
Mhm.
or there's this thing called now what, angel funding.
Oh yeah, angel funding. Yeah.
Angel funding. I think it's disingenuous to say it because you know if you're a business, you run a business, the main thing you're probably looking at is your finances.
Yeah.
So what I'm about to say is, it's difficult to sort of, as much as investors are doing their own due diligence, you know, they're doing their checks, they're trying to see if the business is investable.
Yeah.
I feel like a business owner should also be sussing out their investors, because there's a lot of niggas out here who are just willing to fuck you over, you know, because they know that this guy is desperate.
It's true, bro.
So we'll offer him a deal, but in the long run, he might fuck you over.
Yeah.
You know, so I think there's also another thing they should look for. Yeah, but in terms of funding, I think those are the options to go for. Bootstrap until you get someone who believes in your business
Yeah.
and you can invest in it. But also, I feel you should shop around. You know, there's a lot of, as much as it's difficult to get funding, but there's a lot of methods to get funding that is cost effective as well.
That's true.
Yeah, so check your private, check your government,
No, I like it, bro.
ask your family as well. So that is bootstrapping, but yeah, check those things.
No,
as well.
those are quite good, bro. I don't think I knew some of those existed, bro.
Yeah.
Even that last time when we had the previous conversation,
Mm.
the previous video around funding,
Yeah.
those government fundings, bro, I had no idea half of them even existed, bro. Until you mentioned it.
Yeah.
But that's the benefits of having an entrepreneur on the show.
Yeah.
Alright, bro. And you had one more point, right?
Oh yeah, the last one, interpersonal skills, right? So this is just more of a mentality thing,
Yeah.
based on, which is also what I'm going to touch on one of your steps, which is your why.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I think I'm gonna point fingers at social media for this. You know, as much as social media has been a great platform to grow businesses, you know, like, bro, fucking internet has leveled the playing field, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
you know what I'm trying to say?
It's so huge.
You know, niggas like me can compete at Unilever now, you
Yeah.
know, just by putting in 300, 400, 500 rand
Yeah.
and being more impactful that shit. But story for another day. What I'm trying to say is social media has created this bubble that now everything has to be entrepreneurship, this entrepreneurship, that entrepreneurship. And I'll say from a mentality point is a lot of people are starting shit for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Some it's circumstantial, some it's like,
Some is hope, bro.
some it's hope,
Yeah.
you know. But the gist of it is I feel like entrepreneurship, because of social media, is glorified.
Yeah.
You know, you go on TikTok every day, how I made $50,000 in 2 years selling fucking socks.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, this is amazing. But that's not even the picture.
Mm.
You understand? What if that person's in debt?
Yeah, you don't know, bro.
You don't know the full picture, you understand? The American landscape is different to the South African one.
So different, bro.
You see, you can say in America it takes you 2 to 3 years. Whatever you see, whatever projections you have, in South Africa, always at 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years, please.
I would, bro.
Always at 5 years.
I don't doubt that, bro. I don't doubt
Yeah,
that.
always at 5 years. So what I'd like to say is, in the beginning of your business, I think we need to differentiate between what is a entrepreneur, what is a business owner, and someone who is self-employed.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Because I think that will also help deflating your ego as well.
Equal.
You know what I'm saying? So self-employed is if you're basically doing every single business function of your business. If you're like floating dreams, for example.
Yeah.
You buy the stuff, man. You buy the stuff.
Buy the stuff.
Yeah.
You
Make the stuff.
you procurement.
Do your own
Yeah.
thing. Do your marketing.
You do your marketing. You sell.
Self-employed.
You do the invoicing. You all this. You self-employed.
Yeah.
You can't call yourself entrepreneur. In my opinion, you know. I don't call.
It's true, bro.
Yeah,
That is it.
I don't call myself entrepreneur. I'm sorry. I always say I'm self-employed.
Yeah.
You know, because I do every single business function. Anything after that, I just automate it like where I can.
Where you can.
You
Yeah.
understand? So I think it's a mentality shift because it knows it's like it puts you in that place of like, alright, cool. I'm a self-employed. Let me try to be a business owner. You know.
Yeah, because it sort of like gives you levels to.
You
work
understand?
towards.
Yeah, bro. So the only time you can officially, you can't give Mayweather or Conor McGregor a championship title if they didn't earn it.
Yeah.
You need to earn your title, you know. So you work for it. Why you start employing people? Then you can say, yeah, then I'm a business owner. Because now you have a business.
Now your business.
You've employed people to do the stuff that you were once doing.
Yes.
You see. But then now, once you start taking it to the next level, where you start developing new, you know, right? You have your balloons in your baskets. Now you start developing new types of balloons, maybe that are more economically friendly.
Yes, biodegradable.
All those things. Yeah. Now you're an entrepreneur.
Yes.
You understand? You start all types of. So you need to earn this shit, fellas.
I like it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you actually, you defined that, bro.
You see.
Because I knew those definitions, but we've never defined it.
You understand? Yeah.
I like
I'm an entrepreneur. Nah, man. It's the same mentality niggas have. You know, they say, hey, what's up? What's your name? Please introduce yourself. Hi, I'm a smart man. I have a BCom degree. Nobody gives a shit. What is that degree doing for you?
Nothing, bro.
You see, bro. So that's just from a mentality perspective. I think we need to differentiate where we are in our businesses.
Yeah.
And said. Also, another mentality thing is acceptance. I call it acceptance, right? It's something that
It's a deep one, bro. I like it already.
Yeah, I accept you. It's sometimes we start businesses also for the wrong reasons. We start businesses thinking that everyone starts a business thinking, don't get me wrong, it's good to dream big.
Yeah.
But sometimes the business is not going to make it.
You know, that's true. It's not gonna make it.
Yeah, the success rate of businesses after 5 years it's only like 10%, bro. 90% fail. Also, we have this huge bubble of thinking that every business that you must start is going to be big. Everyone wants to scale.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be an Apple. Everyone wants to be an Amazon.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be a Microsoft. Bro, some niggas, you know, there's some restaurants dog that you go to. What's in you an example? Let's go to Parker's, for example.
Yeah.
There's something called, there's in Coobs or something. I think you've seen it.
I'm not sure.
But pick any restaurant from there. A lot of them are, it's just a one unique restaurant that you'll never find anywhere.
Yeah.
You see. So what I'm trying to say is there's a disadvantage to scaling your business. Because if you scale your business, it means you standardize shit. And sometimes when shit is standardized, it means you compromise on quality.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's up to you, dog. Whether you want to compromise on quality or you want to keep the passion and you want everything that goes out of your business to be,
Yeah.
you know.
But I like what you're saying, bro, because, you know, this is the book I'm reading now. So with the book, bro, the guy speaks to it. He's like, he's saying exactly what you're saying, bro. Is that not every business is going to work.
Exactly.
And you also distinguish, right, when it comes to your why. Are you doing this for money?
Exactly.
Or are you doing this for passion?
Passion.
Because
absolutely.
Where people are lacking now, bro, is that, it's now this complete different topic, is that people want to turn everything into money.
Yeah.
They want to turn a hobby. People don't have hobbies, bro. If you go to someone else now, what's their hobby, bro? No one's gonna say green's my hobby.
Yeah.
No one's gonna say that. No one's gonna say doing carpentry is my hobby. They're gonna turn that into money, bro. Why?
Simple, bro. Simple. Fucking gardening can be a hobby.
Bro, anything. Gardening is my hobby, bro.
Bruh.
I don't charge shit for it, bro.
Bruh.
And I do it because I like it. But everyone wants to turn something into cash, and that's why things don't work.
Exactly. Because once the money runs dry, so does the motivation.
Yep.
So what's fueling you then?
Got nothing, bro.
You see what I'm trying to say? So I think people need to play within your league. You need to understand that not every business is going to be big. You need to accept that you can have a business, but you can, like for me, can I tell you my mentality, bro? I have my target market.
Mm-hmm.
There's 55 million people in South Africa. That's documented, like plus or minus.
Yeah.
Of the 55 million, there's about 40, 45 million women. Of that 45 million women, there's about maybe 13, 14 that are between the ages of 28 and then 45.
Yeah.
That's my target market because those are the women. Not to be sexist, but women are the ones who clean households. So
Yeah.
those are my targets. You understand? So from that, what did I say? 12, 21, whatever. I just 1.1%, bro. I just want my 1%. My 1% is like what, 100,000 women.
Yes, bro.
Times up by the volume of it.
Yeah.
That's all I want, bro. I don't want. You can keep your niggas. Keep your people. I just want my 1%, bro.
Yeah.
You see, so I'm playing in my bracket. Other niggas, nah. Not saying that you shouldn't think big. You know, obviously I'll think big. If you conquer my 1%, then I'll think about going abroad.
Yeah.
But play in your league. Be comfortable in your league, and then you can start expanding, bro.
I like it, bro.
You should, yeah. So that's what I can say in terms of mentality and other stuff. I'm tired of the hard work. No, bro.
Stay hard, bro.
Stay hard, bro. And I think, sorry, last one is endurance as well. You
Yeah.
need a lot of endurance, you know. It's an underrated one. A lot of people talk about endurance, you know, late payments, shitty customers,
Yo, bro.
the uncertainty of fucking economy. We're in pandemic now, bro.
Yeah.
You know, there's just a lot of fucked up shit that happens in business. But if you
Yeah.
can't keep taking blow and blow up the ball, then if you don't have the endurance, then nah.
You're gonna quit, bro. You're gonna be part of that
Quit, you know.
90%, bro.
Yeah, bro. Just stay in your lane, focus on your shit. Don't worry about you know, if Roman made $1 million today, it's good for him. It's his time, bro.
Exactly, bro.
You know, my time will come.
Thanks so much for the advice, bro. I found it very beneficial. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And so today's episode was sponsored by Power Blue Products as well as Big Dog Fitness SA. You can find us. You can find them both on Facebook. So and Big Dog Fitness on Instagram. Thank you to our sponsors actually for being a part of us this year. It's going to be super exciting. And yeah, probably have some of the products on our sets. During some of them, and we can show you guys a few of it.
Yeah.
All right. Then I guess that's it for today.
Yeah, bro.
Peace.